What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's up with it? Watch this video to the end, y'all. Check out what I got today, man. I got Little Caesars, baby. I got some crazy puffs. Some pepperoni crazy puffs. Look at that. Yeah, baby. And I got a 3-meat pizza with 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby, look at that. Let me, hold on just a second. Oh, shit. I'm trying to get a better look at that. Look at that, y'all. With 2 motherfucking peppers on the side, baby. Yeah, baby, look at that, y'all. All right, y'all. And I got a bag of hot fries, baby. All right, y'all. Before I get with it, let me say these grace. Amen and amen. Woo, man, look at that, y'all. I got me some Dr. Pepper today, y'all. But even though I got that damn Dr. Pepper, I still got my Lemon Thunder. What is that Lemon Thunder, Tony? That's that whiskey, water, and lemon juice, baby. No matter what I drink, I still gotta have that whiskey, baby. So I got me some Dr. Pepper. Oh, shit. Look at that, baby. I pour a little of that shit in there. All right, y'all. Ooh, let me try some of these crazy. You know what? I had never, ever tried Little Caesars my whole motherfucking life. I ain't never ate this shit in my life, man. I ain't never went to Little Caesars, man. You been to Little Caesars, ain't you?
Yeah, I went with Catherine.
Yeah, you been, but I ain't never been to this bullshit ass place, man. I ain't never tried this shit, man. Oh, crazy puff good, boy. You want some of these? I'll save you one. You had the pizza. Oh, man. I got some ranch dressing too, baby. Put a little bit of that shit on there. Ooh. It's a little hot. Very good, boy. Look at here, hot. I went to Pizza Hut first, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I just wanted something good and cheap. So I went to Pizza Hut, man, you know. Oh, man. A little more there than that. I walked in that motherfucker. I asked that lady, I said, what special y'all got today, man? And she had so messed up attitude. It's on the wall, look on the wall. So I looked on the motherfucking wall. And shit, guess what I had to? I already knew I wasn't gonna buy shit. I don't want her making shit for me with that motherfucking attitude, man. I already knew that shit. It said 2 million pieces, any toppings, and some chicken wings for $24.99. And I did not want a medium pizza. Shit. I want a large, baby. I wanted 4 large pieces, man. I said, well, I'm looking, and then she came up here and told me, you made your mind up yet? I said, look here, man. I said, man, y'all got a large pepperoni pizza for $6.99, $7.99, or $8.99, some shit like that. She said, oh, no, we don't got that. I said, well, what the fuck you got? I said, how much is your motherfucking Lord pepperoni pizza? I said it just like that. And she gonna look at me and roll her motherfucking eyes. I said, $17.99. I said, you can keep that shit, bitch. I said, man, I ain't paying no $17.99 no motherfucking pizza, man. I mean, I would. But I just didn't feel like I didn't want to. Shit. Ooh, that good one. So I went on down the street, up the street. I went to Little Caesars. I ain't never been to Little Caesars before. I said, I'm gonna try this shit. You know what I'm saying, man? There was a lot of people in there too, boy. Little Caesars got it going on, boy. They were packed. I'm like, what the fuck? And I know why. They got some good ass prices, boy. Yeah, they cheap as shit, man. And that shit probably it didn't taste better than Pizza Hut too. Shit, I know how Pizza Hut tastes. And I looked at the menu. I didn't even ask him because they had all that shit up there, right? You know, I mean, Pizza Hut did too, but it wasn't like Little Caesars, man. You know, and I saw the 3 meat pieces for $10.99, and they had a pepperoni. It was $6.99 or $7.99. It was some shit like that. I think the cheese pizza was $6.99, the pepperoni was $7.99. I said, shit, that's what I was looking for, man. But I saw the 3 meat pizza for $10.99. And I asked that lady, I said, is there a large pizza or medium? She said, no, it's a large. I said, that's a large pizza? I said, shit, give me 4 of them motherfuckers, man. And give me some of them crazy puffs. I ain't never, you know. And shit, man. And that's exactly what I got. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was good, but and she had a good attitude, man. Ah, shit, man. I said, how long is it gonna be? And she said, it'll be about 10 minutes. I said, all right. She gave me my receipt. I said, I'll be back. I went out to my car, listened to some old school music, man. Ooh, I got that whiskey, but oh shit. Huh?
10 minutes to make all that pizza?
Yeah, it was 10 minutes. That's it. To make out it was 10 minutes, man. That shit was quick, boy. It could have been a little bit long. Could have been maybe like 11, 12 minutes. But whatever, man. That shit was... Man, when I went back in there, the shit was already done. It was sitting there waiting for me. Oh, good, boy. I haven't even paid for it yet, man. So I'm gonna pay for this shit with the tax and shit. It was $51 and they asked me for a tip. I'm like, oh, motherfucker, man, oh, shit. This is why I don't like going to places, man. They always ask me for a motherfucking tip, man. You want a tip just to take my motherfucking order? Man, shit. I mean, shit was nice, man. Now, usually I would go and tip the motherfucker, right? But this time, I said, nigga, I ain't doing that shit, man, nigga. Wait. I did pay first. Let me think about it. I did pay first. I did pay it for it first. Yeah. I said, man, I hope they don't spit in my shit because I ain't tipped their ass. You know what I'm saying, man? I said, man, a lot of times I would go on tip, man. But for some reason today, I just didn't want to tip nobody. I didn't want to tip, man. I don't like them asking me for a tip. I mean, you didn't even do it, man. I mean, you just took my order, man. Damn, man. Why I gotta tip you to take my motherfucking order, man? I gotta tip you to say, hello, how you doing today, sir? May I take your order? I gotta tip you to smile at me, man? Shit. I mean, she was nice, man. I know damn well I wasn't going to that lady at Pizza Hut, man. Yeah, man. Fuck no. You want to try some of these crazy puffs? They gave me 4 of them, man. It's 2 more in here. You can get them right here. You can get them all from them. Make these pieces now, man. Shit.
It's still getting paid like $5 or $6.
Well, them people ain't making no $5 no more. They making what?
10?
No, they making more than $10 now.
And they're asking for tips?
They making like $14, $15 an hour now, shit. They making like, shit, about $14, $15 an hour now. Asking me for a motherfucking tip. Man, you got your shit, nigga. Now, if I would have that shit delivered, that's one thing. That's like going to the grocery store. You know what I'm saying, man? And you got a basket full of groceries. And she ring you up. And then when you pay for it, they ask you for a tip. They don't even take it, you know, now back in the day, you know what? Now back in the days, the courtesy clerk, the people who bag your groceries, used to take your groceries out and you tip them motherfuckers, right? They don't even do that shit no more, man. They don't take your groceries out to the car no more.
What happened?
They don't do that shit no more, man. You mean back in the day? Cause I used to work in the grocery store. Man, back then you want paper, plastic? Paper, plastic? Now, they just give you plastic now. You gotta ask for paper if you want paper, man. And the cashier, she be the one bagging your groceries, man. And you gotta put the motherfuckers in your basket, man. Ain't nobody gonna push your motherfuckers out for you. Maybe if you ask, they might get a courtesy clerk, you know. A lot have changed since back in the days, boy. I used to bag groceries back in the days, man. I used to ask them, mother, you want paper plastic, man? You want paper plastic, sir? And they right there to bagging that shit, and they get to, and they paying for it. I used to ask them, you want them to help out? You want to take it out for you? And they used to tell me, yeah or no. Shit. And they tell me, a lot of times they did tell me. I used to ask some motherfucker, you want to help out? They don't even ask you want to help out now. They bag your groceries and just walk the fuck off now. Shit. Hell, what the fuck I want to for, man? Customer service ain't the same no more, man. Yeah, boy.
I remember that. You told me that.
Yeah, I wasn't even ready to go to dope, man. Shit. I used to bake them motherfucking groceries, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh. Shit, man. When that shit go down the wrong pipe, it change the way you talk too, man. Damn, boy. The fuck?
Are you okay?
Yeah, man. Oh, man. I'm trying to eat and talk and shit.
That's why you don't eat.
I'm eating, talking, and drinking.
Mother taught you that when you were a kid.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm too old for this shit, man. I'm too old for the shit go down the wrong pipe. Fuck that. Look, kids do that shit. Go down the wrong pipe. Boy. But back then, customer service used to be customer service, man.
Yeah.
Customer service ain't shit now, boy. I remember the days when they used to tell you in training class, the customer's always right. They don't give a fuck about the customers no more. Shit. The customers ain't never right no more. Shit. Shit, no, man. Man, shit, boy. Ooh, shit, boy. I remember the days with customer service, man. Customers always right. Shit, not no more. You go to the grocery store now, or anywhere, and start complaining about some shit, they call the police on your ass. Back in the days, if you go somewhere and start complaining, they just give it to you. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, man. Here you go. Just take it. Shit, not no more. Ooh, man. Oh, shit, boy. I feel it right here in my throat, man. It's like a little bit of man in my throat.
Can I drink some water?
It's like a little bit of man in my throat sticking me with a pen.
Drink some water, then drink it.
Shit. Shit. Oh, man. Man. That's good, boy. This little Caesar pizza good. I'm gonna go back to them motherfuckers, boy. No time, I ain't gonna, no time soon. But I will go back. Cause I ain't the kind of motherfucker that buy that shit every day, man. I can't even buy this shit every day. Fast food, man. I might do fast food 2 or 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? I might do some chicken, or some Jack in the Box tacos, or some Long John Silver. Besides that, I don't really fuck with the shit, man. Boy, I still feel it, boy. Yeah, boy. They gave me some kind of little packet. I can't find no motherfucker. What was in the packet? Little red pepper flakes. What was in that shit? It was just pepper flakes. I don't want that. That's why I don't want that shit. It was a Parmesan cheese. Nah, I don't want that shit.
That's what it. Oh no, it's onion or something.
I don't want that shit.
Garlic.
They had some kind of seasoning. I had it. I put it somewhere. I forgot where I put it at, man. Shit. I gave you some. That's all right. I didn't really want to know where.
They're in the boxes.
Huh? I took it out the box. But I put it somewhere.
Isn't it right there on the side of that other box? No, they ain't there.
That's something else. That's like, I don't want to know where. I probably threw that shit away by accident. Ain't no big deal. Oh shit, man. Oh man. And I don't even buy Papa John's pizza, man. I had never bought Papa John's pizza. You remember in the early 2000s when we stayed over there in that place? I saw this Papa John delivery driver. I knew he was a Papa John delivery driver because he had that thing on top of his the roof of his car. You know that big old Papa John's, that big ass thing, man. What if you call it, that big ass logo? And he was driving around the neighborhood. I guess he, delivering pizza, But what pisses me off, this motherfucker had a Confederate flag license plate. And when I saw that shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. Look at this motherfucker. Driving around, delivering pizza with a Confederate flag license plate and got the Papa John logo on it. So I called the store. And I said, man, I speak to the manager. And he said, hold on, sir. I spoke to the manager. I said, you the fucking manager, man? He said, yes, sir, I am. And I told him what the fuck I saw. That motherfucker just hung the phone up on me, man. I said, oh, this motherfucker here, boy. I told him. I saw when your delivery driver was driving around the neighborhood, and he got a Confederate flag license plate. I said, that's not good for the company. I said, man, I ain't appreciate that shit. That shit pisses me off. I want that motherfucker fired, man. I said, I want it. He just hung the phone in my face. So I went to the store. And I saw that car in the parking lot with that Confederate flag license plate. I took that motherfucker off. I took it off his car. I went in the store. I said, where the manager at, man? He said, I'm the manager. I said, man, I just called about that. He said, yeah, I remember you calling me. I said, you see this shit, man? And I threw that motherfucker. Ooh! Yeah, they called the police on me. Shit. But I didn't go to jail. The police came. I told them what happened, I said, they provoked me, man. I said, they intimidated me, man. I said, I called. And they went back and spoke to the manager and spoke to the guy who had a license plate. And they came back to me and they just gave me a ticket. They gave me some kind of, I don't know. Some kind of ticket, man, for, it was like a littering ticket or some shit, man. you know, a vandalism ticket, some shit with some kind of ticket. I said, all right. I said, I take the ticket, man. So I called the headquarters of Papa John. I told them motherfuckers what happened, man. They fired his ass. They fired his ass. I told the motherfucker I'm gonna sue. They didn't want me to do, I don't know. But whatever, we got that shit solved, man. And then some years later, the guy who owned Papa John's, I heard about him calling niggas. And I said, oh shit. I said, you see? I said, bullshit. This is why he was driving around the Confederate flag license plate, man. And then he apologized for that shit, but I never ate Papa John. I never bought nothing from Papa John. And I wanted one of them in Shaq. And I wanted, when Shaq came out with that Shaq and Running pizza from Papa John, I wanted one of them. But I ain't give a damn. Even if Shaq got a pizza by Papa John, you ain't get my money.
I'm surprised he even did it with them.
I'm surprised he did too. They paid him a lot of money for that shit. But I don't give a damn, man. I ain't buying that shit. I went to my aunt's house one day. I forgot why I went over there. I went over there, you know. I go over there from time to time. And she said, I'm hungry, Tony. She had a granddaughter over there. And she said, we hungry. We gonna, and said, ain't you hungry? I said, not really. But we gonna order a pizza. I said, oh yeah. I said, what pizza you gonna order? She said, we gonna order some Papa John's. I looked at her. And she said, top, opponent, before you even say anything, I already know what you're gonna say. We like Papa John. I don't wanna hear that shit. I was getting ready to go off. She knew it too, boy. And she stopped me in my tracks. So she ordered the bullshit from Papa John. And she asked me, you want something, Tony? I really didn't. I eat one piece. You know, just so she can feel, you know, whatever. And she said, ain't that good? Ain't that good? I'm like, yeah, that's good. But I didn't really like the shit. I really didn't like it, man. No matter, even if it was good, it didn't taste good to me because I didn't want to eat the shit.
The ratings are doing good.
Well, they got good ratings, yeah. But they ain't gonna never get my money.
No, behind the gates.
Oh, beyond the game. I would never ever spend money with Papa John. You would never get my motherfucking money. And they settled with me too. That day I complained about that. Him drive around with the Confederate flag license plate. They gave me a little check to shut my ass up so I won't soon go public with it. But even with that money, nigga, man, please. I'm not gonna even buy Papa John with the lawsuit money. But yeah. Ooh. Ooh, man.
They're on break because March.
Ooh, boy. What was I talking about? I'm just eating, talking, and drinking. I don't remember what the fuck I said, man. What did I say, man? Shit.
Not talking to him.
Ooh, man. I know things changes, man. But some things never should change, man. And customer service is one of them. We used to have good customer service back in the days, boy. Even if it was fake, it was still good, you know. Ooh, man. Whoa, boy. Ooh, I ate that whole piece of, except for the crust. I ain't eat that damn crust, man. Ooh, man, boy. Ooh. Ooh. All right, man, I'm full now, man. I am full. I appreciate y'all watching the nigga eat this pizza and shit, man. And talking, listening to me talk this bullshit. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Until next time, baby, until next time. Subscribe, baby, subscribe. Like, share, comment, and all that bullshit.